Hey everyone, I'm Drex, and this is the 2 Minute Drill where I do three quick stories twice a week, all part of one great community, the 229 Cyber and Risk community here at This Week Health. Today's 2 Minute Drill is brought to you by Order, the asset inventory and intelligence company. Did you know that you can know everything about everything on your network? Every vulnerability, every risk, every user, everything in real time? You can find out more at order.net/healthcare. Thanks for joining me today. Here's some stuff you might want to know about. One of the discussions I have regularly with CISOs and CIOs ties back to third-party risk. And 2024 has been a doozy of a year for reinforcing the fact that most of us still have a lot of work to do here, often because we don't know who the third parties are that have access to all that kind of data. There's a news story about Presbyterian Healthcare Services in Albuquerque reporting a breach, and the third party involved is a law firm who had access to info like social security numbers and dates of birth and health insurance information. The firm, Thomas Coburn LLP, provides legal counsel to health systems on government billing and repayment. And at this point, we don't know how many patients had data exposed. So something new to chat about with your general counsel this week. You may recall me talking about this back in June. The company Snowflake, a software as a service analytics company who hosts several customers on their platform, including healthcare organizations. Well, over the summer, several of those customers were hacked. And the customers who were hacked were using the Snowflake platform without multi-factor authentication. At that time, MFA was off by default, and customers had to choose to turn it on. And that made it relatively easy for a bad guy to just grab a username and password and speed right into the customer's databases. Well, Canadian authorities have arrested an individual suspected of being involved in that series of hacks. And when the bad guys are caught, I love to talk about it. Oh, and by the way, in October, Snowflake turned MFA on as a default setting for all their customers. There's another story you should read. It's about bored teenagers and the threat they now pose to organizations around the world from a cybersecurity perspective. The story borrows the security acronym APT, Advanced Persistent Threat, and they repurpose it to reflect the new concern, Advanced Persistent Teenagers. These are skilled, highly financially motivated cyber thugs like Lapsus and Scattered Spider and others who've proven their skills over and over again. Bored young people looking for excitement, finding their own community on the wrong side of this problem. And they're really great at social engineering and voice phishing and using AI tools. There's more on all these stories and a bunch of others at thisweekhealth.com/news. Today's 2 Minute Drill was brought to you by Order. Do you really know who all your devices are talking to? You can. Bring some order to your enterprise. Find out more at order.net/healthcare. That's ORDR.net/healthcare. That's it for today's 2 Minute Drill. Thanks for being here. Stay a little paranoid, and I'll see you around campus.